Is Trump going to back Israel in this? Do you think this is really going to break the truce, or is he going to back Israel on this? Because I think it's high time. Maybe one of those bunker busters on top of the Hezbollah headquarters will be a nice little thing, a little gift to Israel. Okay, while he can. That's all.
All right. And to reply to that, Jeff.
We actually have, and me and others have designed strike packages to defang Hezbollah about a month and a half ago. So we definitely could do that. I'm pushing up the chain that we should be backing up our Israeli allies, and it's just time to fucking end this shit by just unleashing CENTCOM, let them do what their strike package that they've outlined bare minimum, or do what I said, which is 5x5, and in 5 to fucking 10 days, the regime is over, and the war is over, right? With the regime dead. That still leaves all those executionary elements. I mean, I'm not going to belabor that point. As far as like the capability, I mean, Sapir's right. It depends. It's true. Hezbollah's rocket and ballistic missile forces are not as capable as the Mullah regime, or in this case, regime remnants. They make up for sophistication with mass. Like, so they have, I mean, like half of their rockets pre us kicking their ass was like almost all Katyushas, or like the Graz 21 Katyusha descendant. It's like kind of like Stalin's organs. It's meant to be like shoot and scoot rocket version of artillery. So right now at this point, I think as far as their ballistic missiles, they got, help me out if I mispronounce this, Birkin 107s and 122 millimeter Katyushas. So that's a range of about 10 to 80 kilometers. It's unguided. They have Bahir 3 and 5 and Zalzal 2s. That's about 45 to 200 kilometers. That's more medium range. That's in the back, more towards northern Lebanon. They have Fateh-110s and M600s. That's about 300 to 350 kilometers. I'm using kilometers because there's a lot of Israelis here, even though I don't like that. It's GPS and inertial guided, so that's like the most dangerous of the ones that they have that are remaining. And they have a couple of Scud variants, which is between 300 and 700 kilometers. I mean, their numbers are very low, and their threat level is very low. The ones that have the highest level of threat is the short range Birkin 107 and 122 millimeter Katyushas, which is what Armin's talking about, because of their high volume, and they're the most active. Right under that, medium to high threat would probably be their ballistic long range Fateh-110 and M600s. Those are the most dangerous of their ballistic missiles that are remaining. As far as like what they're using, this is competitive adaptation, which is why Israel is rightly carrying out their strikes in response to these fuckers in southern Lebanon. Is they've been using a lot of the first person view drones, and I can't pronounce it. I don't want to pronounce it right. Fuck them. Fiber optic, guided drones against Israeli armored and or military positions and or things in northern Israel. So that's kind of where things sit regarding Hezbollah's capability. Again, I would contend it's just time to sit there and unleash Pete Hegseth, let CENTCOM do what it's got to do, and just eliminate these fucks so we can just move on with life. Everybody, not the least of which is gallant Iranian citizens.
I have some updates.
All right. Next update.
Okay, so two updates. Well, actually, let me read this one. This is more urgent. This is from 20 minutes ago. At least 3 ballistic missiles were launched from Urmia just now, according to Shin. So his sources basically sent him this. پرتاب موشک از ارومیه. مرسی عزیزم. And then saying حداقل 3 تا. So people in Iran heard the 3 ballistic missiles. So this is important information that it comes out of Iran, is shared to Vahid Online and Shin, and it gets public immediately. So it's good that the Iranian people are listening and reporting this. This is going to help, Israelis defend themselves. Even, but as soon as the Iranian people hear ballistic missiles leaving their area, they report it to their contacts, and then it gets. So, for example, Shin and Vahid Online, they have trusted sources. They take it and they make it public, and this is going to give Israelis a better ability to protect themselves. Because, so this was in 3 ballistic missiles from Urmia. Urmia is northwest of Iran. And then another update. Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs stated in Persian on X network, referring to the Islamic Republic's attack on this country. This is what they posted, saying the Israeli Air Force is currently operating wherever necessary to intercept. Let me actually read the Persian because the English translation is wrong. وزارت خارجه اسرائیل به فارسی در شبکه ایکس با اشاره به حمله جمهوری اسلامی به این کشور اعلام کرد نیروی هوایی اسرائیل در حال حاضر برای رهگیری و از بین بردن تهدیدات هر جا که لازم باشه در حال عملیات است. Okay, so the Israeli ministry, they post this in Persian that the Israeli Air Force is operating wherever necessary to intercept and eliminate threats. Let me see if Sohail just sent me 3 more updates. Sorry guys, these are happening as we're speaking. So let me see these 3 more updates. President Donald Trump has been briefed on the escalation between Israel and Iran. Axios reporter Barak Ravid reported, citing a U.S. official. Guys, I know Axios. You guys are going to be like, oh, Axios. Yeah, I'm just reading what I'm saying, okay? And Al Arabiya reported, quoting an American official, that Donald Trump has been briefed on the escalating tensions between Israel and the Islamic Republic. So, and then last update, Majid Mousavi. Oh my God, guys, you guys know Majid Mousavi. He's a person that I told you keep an eye on the Boom Boom chart. He's going to, I told you guys we're going to be hearing about him a lot more. And now we are. Majid Mousavi, the commander of IRGC's Aerospace Force, basically meaning that he's one of the 2 people within IRGC that are in charge of the ballistic missiles and the drones. He's one of the highest priority people on the Israeli kill list. The second one, there's 2 people on IRGC that are in charge of missiles and drones, and one of their names has never mentioned. Okay, so Mousavi is Aerospace. The other person is the person that they call the head of rockets, and his name is secret. But obviously, I think Mossad already knows who he is, even though the Islamic Republic keeps his name secret. So Majid Mousavi, the commander of IRGC Aerospace Force, wrote amid the Islamic Republic missile attacks on Israel. Al-Wad al-Wafa. Hold on. This is Islamic bullshit. Okay, now I'm reading the Persian. Al-Vade Wafa. Okay, so this is basically a promise. Basically meaning the promise of loyalty. So he just posted this basically saying that we are going to be loyal to Lebanon, and this is a promise. So he's basically promising missiles.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.